Okay, it's a little warmer in here than it is outside, huh? Hey guys, welcome in. It's another Sunday night here with How We Cruise. If it's your first time here, this is the real Julie, the non-hacked Julie. And I am the real Brian, and the real Katie has decided to join us for a couple minutes to say hello.
She came down 2 seconds ago. I tucked her in upstairs, and then there's no school tomorrow. And she came down and she goes, "Can I be in the live?" I said, "You can say hello, but then you're going to bed."
Wait till the end to say H-E-L-L-O.
Okay. Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, we are home. Last week was Kalahari. You can't make this up. 11. Actually, what? How many days away, Katie? 3 days until she's 11.
Well, like 2 in like 3 hours.
2 days and 3 hours. We're not counting or anything. Anyway, it is birthday season here in our household because
happy birthday to everybody in Julie's family.
Everyone in my family is within 5 weeks. So yeah, we just had birthday parties. We celebrate mom's birthday, dad's birthday, my brother's birthday, my niece's birthday, Kevin's birthday is coming up, Katie's birthday is coming up, my birthday is coming up. You're the only outlier.
I like to do my own thing.
We accepted you. Anyway, happy Sunday. We are here. We're finally back. We kind of got things cleaned up a little bit after.
Oh
Brian's
boy. Phone.
I am going to silence that right
so guys,
now, or we're going to hear
it
the entire
first time here. We do this every Sunday night. We talk travel, we talk cruises. We got some cruise deals for you. We'll talk group cruises. We'll talk about what's going on in the How We Cruise community. And we want to know what you guys have going on. We want to know what your questions are. So if you have questions, put them in the chat and put a big question word. So that way we don't miss it, because the chat flies pretty quick and we like to try to keep up. But let's welcome a few people in, because it's been probably a month or so since we've done like a real.
Well, we did one last week.
We did, but it was like kind of.
But we were a little off our game.
Off our game. Who was here with us last week? If you were here,
we were in Kalahari for Katie's gymnastics competition, which is water park resort in the Poconos. We were at the one in Pennsylvania, and we had a lot of fun. But we weren't home, and we hadn't been live in a while. So
we had this fantastic idea that you guys would have loved, right? So if you've never been to Kalahari in the Poconos, I don't know if it's like that at the other Kalahari resorts, but it's a huge indoor water park, and on each corner of the building, they have a hot tub, and they have the kind of pass through to go to the outside. So one of the things that we like to do is go there in the winter, and we go in the winter, and we go outside. So our plan was to go. Oh wait, I didn't upload that picture. Do you have that picture?
No, I'm gonna try to pull it up right now.
So we were gonna do a live stream from the hot tub outdoors. At Kalahari.
We did do a quick live stream, really quick. That there was the boys playing basketball, so you can see that. But us here we are. Let's see which. It's not a great picture. It was taken through like the plastic sleeve of the cell phone protector, and I don't know. I look. I wasn't angry, but I look angry, and you look cold.
Well, it was like this guy. See all that snow in the background?
The snow?
That was the plan. That was supposed to be the live stream last week.
Yeah.
And I think that would have been kind of fun. Now we're back in focus. That would have been a fun live stream. But let's say hello to a few people. So Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. How is everything out in California? Hope all is well.
I know me and mom. Our mom was actually one saying, and I agreed with her. We're a little
Mom
jealous
says,
of your warmer weather out there.
Here. Oh well, let's give you a little glimpse, guys. So hold on a second. We'll tell you exactly what's going on here. So this is kind of what we've got going on. That's our driveway.
Well, it's through the screen. It's hard to tell.
I know that was a bad picture. That's why I went with that one first. Yeah. But if you look, that's kind of what's going on out the front door right now.
That's the front door.
So that's
like you can't tell, but there's actually steps there.
Super big thanks to. You can kind of see the steps right there. Big thanks to Julie's brother who came over and did his best to kind of plow us out a little bit. And I think we're going to have, after all the drifting, it's going to be basically starting
you can
over again
barely
tomorrow.
see our entire patio in the back. It's
Oh,
like
you
one
mean-
level plane.
You mean this patio?
Yes, that one.
That patio?
Like guys, that's like a 4-foot height. It's like a 3.5 foot wall. At least
two and a half. It might be 2 or 2.5.
I think it's a 3-foot wall. Those things are pretty high. Those pillars.
Those are, but yeah, so that's what's going on here in New Jersey. So if you're in New Jersey,
And we
let us
had it
know.
shoveled out, guys. You can see the footsteps and the whatever. The kids were in and out, but we did have it shoveled out, and it just keeps drifting, and it keeps snowing, and it keeps coming, and it keeps coming, and it keeps coming. And they said we're gonna get more next weekend. And
Poor doggies having to walk through that to get out. And go
the,
to
the dogs will
bathroom.
whine at the door. We open the door, and they go out, and they like take like half a step, and they look, and they look up, and they look, and they're like,
Laura's here. Hi, Laura. She says they got the 12 inches of snow here in Pittsburgh and 76 days until the Icon of the Seas. Well, Laura, that's awesome because we love the Icon chips, but I've got 75 days. So we'll see you in Miami because
Brian
Icon does leave
does.
from it.
I
Well,
don't.
yes, I do. So I am doing my first. I'm going to go on a guy's cruise. It's my first time cruising without Julie.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I can figure out which side of the ship is starboard and which side is port and where the buffet is, and if I could find my way to the main dining room. Honestly, I can tell you, if I'm cruising without you, I probably won't be in the main dining room. I definitely won't be wearing a suit. I probably won't go very far from the bar.
I can't wait. I can't wait, guys, because I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. But when I cruise solo, because I do cruise solo sometimes, Brian gives me a hard time. He's like, why are you always calling home? Just go do your thing. Why are you checking it? Leave us alone.
So I'll tell you
We're
what's going to
fine."
happen.
So I'm
going to get on that ship. I'm going to get on that ship, and I'm not going to call home. And my phone is going to be ringing off the hook. Where they're going, why aren't you calling? Why don't you miss us? I'm going to be like, no. I'm having a blast.
Let's see. Stay tuned for that update. Make sure you have your bell notifications turned on to find out how Brian's solo cruise goes.
Amy's
anyway.
here, says, wish she was on a cruise today. This weather stinks. My body is so sore from shoveling. So, guys, if you didn't see it, I did post in the community group today. Julie probably didn't see it. But I posted in the community group today. We wanted choice A or choice B. Did you want the snow or did you want the sand? And the response was overwhelmingly the sand.
I like snow.
We do have some good, especially with Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, some good sales right now if you call quickly. So that's kind of what I was hoping was going to happen today, but we didn't have much time to book anybody today because we were a little preoccupied.
I was going to say back up a little bit. First of all, it's wave season. So we've been very, very, very busy.
What is wave season, Julie?
Wave season.
Hi, Will G. How are you?
Is hi, Will.
Hi, Wendy.
Wave season is like from now until what, like March-ish, right? When just everybody's booking, right? Everybody's booking, and
everybody's got cruises on their mind,
and everybody's calling and saying, "What can you get me in August? What can you get me in July? What can you get me next year? What can you get me tomorrow? What can you get me yesterday?"
Call us quick.
So we've been really, really busy.
Hi, Lee.
So hopefully we are answering everybody's calls. If you are trying to send me, I know a lot of people send me messages on Messenger. I get a lot of Messenger messages. I am completely and utterly and totally locked out. I was compromised personally, my personal account. So I don't have access to my Facebook right now. I have access to my emails. I cleared up all of my accounts, all of my other accounts. None of the business accounts, fortunately, were compromised. So we're good. But if you send me any kind of personal messages on Facebook Messenger, and you'll see that
you're not going to be able to
even send it.
You know what I've noticed is some of the group.
I am locked out,
guys. Some of the group chats that Julie and I were both in, those chats have even disappeared from my feed. So if you did send us a message on Facebook,
such a pain, guys.
Send me another message because I
all
don't
the
know
more
what's
reason
missing,
to make sure that we back things up and we send things through email, or you can always text me, you can always whatever. But you can always get a hold of Ryan. You can definitely get a hold of How We Cruise through our How We Cruise Facebook page, through our How We Cruise Facebook community group. You just can't get a hold of me.
This is always good. This is always good. This still
How We
works.
Cruise at gmail.com. Or Julie at How We Cruise.
And if you're not part of the group there,
Or
go ahead,
Brian
over
at
to
How
the
We
group.
Cruise.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or info at How We Cruise.
Yeah. That's always good.
There's a couple more, but I don't know.
Oh, hey.
Anyway, you can get a hold of us.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
Sorry.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
It was hours of us working on this today, by the way. What? A ticker. Yay. That's the highlight of my day. You know what? Actually, it's okay. That is the highlight of my day. After being compromised and not having like my accounts and having to go through and change every freaking one of my passwords for everything.
To be fair, you were due to change some passwords.
This is true.
Probably why you were
Walmart,
compromised.
of all things. I don't even know when I order anything online from Walmart. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're good. We're good.
Right.
So,
well, guys.
Cheers all. Cheers.
To Julie's new cup. You got that on Star of the Seas, didn't you?
I did get this on Star. How come you're not using the other one?
Because I got this on Star of the Seas.
Because you won't use this one.
Because I got this on Star of the Seas.
I have both the pink and the blue because they were really cute. Cheers. There's nothing in the blue one, just the pink one.
But guys, listen up. So I got the ticker up there because I noticed today is January the 25th, 3 days before the birthday of the child who's kicking me on the side right here, just off screen. But it's also 364 days before this guy right here. So, Julie, you want to give him a little something on that?
What do you want me to say?
Just say
First of all, I was going to. Anyway, All-Star Group Cruise, January 2027. You guys want to be there. You have got to be there. We have a fantastic itinerary. We're going to be in Coco Cay. We're going to be in St. Thomas. We're going to be in St. Martin. We have so many fun things planned, which you can participate in or not if you choose, but you're going to want to. And I'm not going to spoil a lot of it because it's going to involve some.
Did the thumbnail tonight give any hints?
It could. Yes, absolutely.
Yay,
Actually,
I'm
yes.
excited.
If you look at the thumbnail of tonight, it will give you a hint as to something that we're going to do on that cruise.
But we only talk about everything that we're going to do in the private
And
Facebook group.
if you still had access to look at the pictures that I posted from Facebook, then you would also see some other fun things that we're going to do. But however, that has been taken down. Anyway, but I still have the pictures. I will post them.
Amy said, I have those cups too. Love them. Larry says, happy Sunday, trying to dig out from 15 inches of snow in bitter cold weather. Definitely time for a cruise. Hey, Larry, how about this one? Or Larry, we'll see you in 75 days. How about that? What do you think of that?
We have as much snow as Larry. That's crazy. Yeah.
Northeast gets hit though. Like listen.
We haven't been hit this hard in a long time.
It was funny. It was like 10 years ago. The memories came up on Facebook. You could see it on your.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, to be fair, I think I'm more upset about Julie losing her account than she is. So
This is true. This is true. This is true.
I have my reasons, and I had actually lost mine a few years back.
Yeah.
And
My mom lost hers.
We learned some lessons when we first opened up the business, and we made
fortunately,
sure
we're very protected that way.
Everything was two-factored and complex passwords.
I've always
and all
felt
that,
invincible, and I guess I was proven today that I'm not.
Yes.
So anyway.
Marty says Suge and Nemo in the house just got back from a free casino cruise. Hopefully you gambled enough that you got another.
I was going to say, did you get
cruise.
another one?
We still
have a little bit of Christmas in the back there. One behind your head.
I thought you told me to throw that out.
Well, because it's still alive and it's beautiful, and I wasn't ready to get rid of it. And
Together We Travels here. Hey guys, what's up? Brandon's here. Hey Brandon, nice to see you. Let's see. Who else? Warden's here. Ugh, so jelly.
I'm
jealous. I don't know why you'd be jealous of that.
I don't think that's what he's jelly of.
Amy says, yes, can't wait. Everyone book it. You won't regret it. Worth every penny. That is the Star of the Seas group
Whoa.
she's talking about.
Yes. Listen, Star is going to be absolutely amazing. We are going to have such a good time. It is my absolute favorite ship. I think it's probably close to your favorite ship.
Yeah, right now
I know
it
you
is.
love it.
Right now it is my favorite.
There's so many fun things to do. We're going to have a lot of good times. We're going to have
Hello, Lance.
a couple different ship toury kind of things. We're going to have meet and greets. We're going to have a game or two. But the rest of it is going to just be you guys loving the ship. And of course we'll pick an excursion of some sort.
Yeah. So, I mean, all the How We Cruise group cruise rules still apply. We'll do some kind of meet and greet. We'll do some kind of excursion. We'll do some I don't know. We'll
a
do
couple
some
games.
We'll do some fun stuff. But one of the things
we always do your
so one of the things that we always did on all of our group cruises up to this point was we always made sure we had dinner together. I don't know if that's going to be part of this group cruise.
I don't know.
And I'm going to tell you why, because there is so many different options to eat on this ship that are complimentary options. And also the shows are so fantastic that
they're different times and people want to get to see them and whatever. So dinner might not be our regular meeting spot anymore. We might have to reconsider that. So stay tuned.
So there's
stay tuned. I'm telling you, this is going to be the new group cruise of group cruises. It's going to be the all-star.
Yeah.
If you are an all-star, or if you want to be an all-star, or
guys, we've already got ideas for the
you
group
want to
cruise
just
shirt.
explore.
You might want to book it just
all-star.
for the group cruise shirt. Like, I mean, that's reason enough. The shirt, I mean, it's already designed. We're not revealing it yet, but yeah, you might want to be.
I'm really excited about this one, and I'm excited about all of them, but I'm really excited about this one. I think just because it really is such a fantastic ship, and we have so many people, fantastic people, already booked on it that like
we do. It kind of hit. You know, you got
this one hit hard. This one hit good. It was. This is the right one.
So
anyway.
I mean, I wanted to do. I mean. It is technically, I mean, even though we're almost all the way through January, it is
we know a few people that are definitely going to be on the ship when we're on. Chris is going to be the cruise director.
Chris is going to be the cruise.
Chris was
amazing.
He's awesome. I really,
guys, and if you haven't seen his new headshot, is off the charts. It's amazing.
Check out PG Cruisers page and you can see it. Yeah, no, I'm really super excited about that cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun. We will be exploring before that a little bit. We do have a little bit of a break from cruising for a while. So if you guys, fortunately for you, it's going to be vlog flood.
Wait, you're actually going to post a video?
Yes.
I can't wait to see
because I have a few months to just download and purge the content that we have because we have a lot of content. You guys know it. We joke about it all the time, but we really do because we can't cruise for a few months for a few different reasons. But we will be exploring Legend when Legend comes out. So we're going to get to see that. So stay tuned for Legend when she comes out on the inaugural.
Just tell me, what am I missing? There, I just wanted to.
You're making spreadsheet guy over here is making
no.
lists.
Well, hold on, because listen, this is technically our first. Amy says, "Yeah, Avery will have another How We Cruise shirt." Guys, we do have.
I'm gonna send her some.
We do have a store. We're working on it, but if you are interested in How We Cruise merch, we do have. Some stuff that was designed. We had a store originally.
This is 2025.
Yeah, I know.
He's making lists of the past year.
I know.
Why are you making lists of the past year?
What did I miss?
I thought you were going to make lists of 2026 and 2027.
I got that, but what did I miss in here? There's something in here, isn't there? Wasn't there something in here?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, because we didn't go to Cruise 360.
No, because we had this tour. That we had that. We had yeah. Okay, I know why. Did we get Liberty Tour? Okay. All right. So guys, what I was doing here on the side here. So yes, we do have a merch store. There is one connected to the YouTube channel. If you do click there, there's pretty much everything you want up there. I designed that one, so that could
If you know, you know.
that could but if you want the quality stuff, reach out to Julie because she's got the Etsy store. She's got the Printify. So we got some much better stuff. So, but what I like to do in the first real show of the new year, Julie didn't get a chance to do the new intro yet, which I'm looking forward to because that's always one of my favorite things.
Because we're almost into February. We're at the end of January, and I don't have the new intro out. And usually the first thing that we put out in January, I have the new intro. I do a new intro for every year of the past year's cruising pictures or wherever. So if you go back and you watch the intro, the little countdown, the 3-minute countdown to when we come on, that is new every January. I don't have up 2025s yet, so I have to do that. I will do that. Tomorrow the kids are home because we're all snowed in and whatever, but I'm going to try to work on that tomorrow, but that will be up before our next live for sure. Like, yeah.
Ooh,
yes, okay. Absolutely. Like that's top priority to me.
But one of the things I like to do is I like to reminisce a little because a lot of y'all here in the group, in the chat, a lot of you we've cruised with and we've shared some fun experiences with over the last year. So I like to kind of take the first show of the new year and just reflect a little bit on last year and kind of recap the year in cruising for how we cruise. And that's what I was trying to put together.
Brian's list.
And
I'm not going to show you.
2025 was a good year for us. I mean, we had something cruise related almost every month. We started in January with Cruising with Your Family, and that was probably our worst cruise ever. It
was not a bad cruise. It was a great cruise. It was very memorable. So you could dub it as worst cruise ever, but
no, it wasn't the worst. It was one of our favorite ships, and I tell you,
it is one of our favorite ships.
That ship highlights to me how great it is to cruise with friends, to cruise with family, and how good the crew on all these ships are. Because I tell you, that cruise, we all went down sick.
Yeah, we
one
did.
At a time, though.
It can happen. It can happen.
You know, when our kids weren't sick, but we were, it was nice that they still had cousins and friends and crew members that were kind of so nice to them. So,
but you I know you want to go through your list of the year.
I do,
but can we fast forward though real quick? Because in January of 2025, we were on Oasis of the Seas.
We were,
and we met Rainen.
Rainen was awesome. Rainen is awesome.
He is absolutely amazing. He was one. He's among. We have our top people, and if you know, you know. We have our Zips and our Ferries and our Henrys, and you guys know who you are.
You ever see?
So I don't want to leave anybody out, but we have a couple favorites. Anyway,
you ever see that movie thing where the two people running through the field of flowers and they just run and they reach out for each other and hug?
The other bartenders all stopped. The other people all stopped and playmakers and watched. It was like in slow-mo. They watched Brian and Rainen run to each other, embrace, and jump up and down for what felt like an eternity. It was hilarious.
It was long enough that it was probably a little uncomfortable for everyone watching.
That I don't have it on video or don't have a picture.
I wish you had that on video.
I wish I did too. It was so good because literally, like, you guys just like locked eyes, and then he looked at me and he's like, he looked at you and he's like, and you guys
we didn't know he was going to be there.
I know
he
didn't
know we
no
were
idea.
Going to be there.
No, we had no idea.
And we just happened to see each other across the bar.
So January to January, from Oasis to Star.
It was love at first sight. I mean, sorry, no, I mean, wow, that was awkward. Hey, moving on. What else did we do? Well, guys, some of the other things we did is we got to tour. So y'all know we do run the travel agency here. So one of the things that we like to take advantage of is when new ships show up in our home port of New York, we work with our sales reps to make sure we can go get a tour of those ships. So it was an opportunity for us to get a good tour of Odyssey of the Seas while she was in Bayonne. And that was fantastic. And the nice part about that was we were able to get enough information about that ship that some of you were actually able to book it.
Yeah.
So
We did a couple.
appreciate
You did
that.
a couple shorts. You did a
Yep.
couple little quick videos of just quick tours.
And then we got to go on Liberty of the
Liberty,
Seas, which is our first ship that we've
First
won.
royal ship.
First
First
royal
royal
ship.
ship. And that was really awesome. That was fun, and it was really great to be back on her. We got to do a tour of that. You also did a couple shorts of that.
Mhm.
So we did that in April.
And probably
Now
our
we're up-
most unique one, most unique tour had to have been the Virgin Voyages ship. Brilliant Lady.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
That was awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
guys,
we,
if
we,
you're
we went out there, we toured that. Mom and dad got to come along with that one too.
Mhm.
And we had a really nice day in New York. It was gorgeous. It was a
fantastic.
beautiful day. You know, the skyline was gorgeous, but the ship was amazing. And here's the funny thing. We've always said, like, we'll book anything. We help you with everything. We understand everything. But for us personally, we didn't think that Virgin was the cruise line that we were just going to gravitate towards right now. We thought it would be another few years as our kids got a little bit older, because kids can't go on Virgin. I have changed my mind. I would go on any time because we do take some trips without the kids. Yeah.
I love just about every minute of that. That was pretty cool.
Amazing. Amazing line.
Mom says Star is amazing. It's her new favorite ship, which we don't disagree with, of course. But then she also said Virgin was beautiful, except Mom wasn't a fan of the shower. So
this is true.
You guys want the story on that? You're going to have to talk to Mom.
You're going to have to talk to Mom.
But you know what? One of our probably, and Lance said, don't forget about your Silver Sea cruise. Lance, how could we forget?
Next on the list, because that brings us up to May, and we were on.
How could we forget?
Silver Sea, which was, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you. Brian actually recently said, I kind of
don't say that.
No, I'm gonna say it. I kind of miss Silver Sea, because you didn't realize that you would appreciate that type of line as much as you did. Guys,
it was so different.
I've made you a little.
It was so
I've made
different.
you appreciate some things.
It was so different than our normal trip. It was just Julie and I. We got to go to the Mediterranean, where we've never seen before. We got.
The service was spectacular.
You know, it was just a completely different type of vacation for us, a different type of cruise for us. And is it going to replace everything that we do with Royal and Carnival and Norwegian? No, it's definitely not. But you know what? I'm a customer and I'm a fan. And you know, if you want that bigger trip, listen, if you're considering booking a suite on any cruise line, Lance, I heard you could wear Hey Dudes on Silver Sea. Yes, I did. I definitely did. Every night.
And we made some lifelong friends on that cruise too. We made some really great friends on that cruise. That we talked to,
but
and yeah, we are in touch with.
If you've ever considered booking a suite on your favorite cruise line, no matter what that be, but you also like to purchase the drink package, and you also purchase the Wi-Fi, and you also like your gratuities to be prepaid, guys, by the time you pay for all that, you're looking at the same price as a Silver Sea or a Viking or
doing a lot of times doing a suite on one of the other ships, because it'll include the other things.
That's what I just said.
No, you.
I said if you're thinking about booking a suite.
Anyway, Will G said World America was his favorite ship. I can't wait to do World America or World Europa, because we saw it when we were on Silver Sea.
Europa when we were on,
pulled up right up next to us.
We saw Europa when we were on Silver Sea, and then we saw World America while we were just on Star.
And they have World Asia coming out, right?
World Atlantica's next.
Atlantica? Okay. Anyway, I can't wait to do one of them. I think that they look absolutely amazing. So
we had our first MSC
happy to hear that that's
this year.
Your favorite.
We had our first MSC experience this year.
Yep.
But we'll talk about that in a minute, because the first thing we got to do is get through the summertime.
Okay.
Because the summertime was our epic group cruise with the Sharon at Sea channel on the Carnival Sunrise.
Yeah.
And
we were on Carnival Sunrise and Sharon at Sea.
You know,
And a
they're
bunch
called
of you.
fun ships for a reason. They're called fun ships for a
Larry,
reason.
you were there. Who else was there? We had Shayna and Mark were there, and
Oh,
we had
so many people from the thread, so many people from the community.
yeah,
it was just a great time.
we had
And,
a lot of great people there.
You know, we've been asked about a 2.0. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying we got to figure it out. But
Scheduling is always the hardest.
Scheduling is the hardest part.
always the
That
hardest.
group cruise was like a year and a half in planning at least, because we just had to
Yeah.
find a date
Well,
that worked,
scheduling is the
that
hardest.
worked really well for everybody that wanted to go.
but
So
right after that, like we were home
Immediately
for
after that.
2 days. We flew home with 3 kids, people. 3 little kids, 3
no,
minors.
we didn't fly home from Miami. We drove.
We drove. See, I can't even remember. That's right, we drove.
We did drive.
But and it
Did we
doesn't
drive?
matter. I don't know. No, we flew. I don't know.
No, Miami we drove because we flew to California.
This is our life. Anyway, but it was days. It was days, and then we went out to California for your family's family reunion
Mhm.
that you do approximately. You try to do every 10
At least
years.
once a decade, right?
Yeah, once a decade. So it's been a couple more than
Now you're so
scheduling is easy, paying is the hard part.
we'll get
This-
there.
Truth be told.
But yeah, I mean, that was our first time doing. So we had the family
try going
reunion.
from
but we-
New Jersey to Miami to the Caribbean, back to New Jersey, then out to LA. But we did we had a dinner with Nancy and Daniel Fields, and we got to see, you know, the kids got to go down to the pier, and we got to
Their first time seeing the Pacific Ocean.
It was their first time on the West Coast.
Mhm.
So, well, Brian was like weeks old when he was there last. So that was fun. And then that brings us up to because that was Big Bear also.
Mhm.
So it was land and sea.
Yeah.
But
Navigator was a great trip.
Navigator.
That was awesome.
I think Navigator is one of my favorite ships actually too.
Well, I like that
When you
vibe.
talk
I
about
like
the
that
older-
itinerary.
And it helps that we had an amazing crew. One of my favorite sail away parties ever.
Adam killed it. Killed it.
He's amazing. I mean, like that whole crew was amazing.
He's on Radiance of the Seas right now.
I know. So Navigator was really awesome. We got to go down there. We didn't even get off in Ensenada.
You know, we didn't.
Which we
planned
planned
on
to.
it. We planned on it, but we were just having such a
That
good
seems
time
to
on the
happen
ship.
more and more.
The kids were happy, and you know, even with both water slides being broken, they were still happy.
Yeah, no, they didn't
No.
care. They were having a great time. We were having a great time. I mean, the vibe on that ship was vibing.
All right. But we ended the year with the group cruise in November, and a lot of you were there with us. And that was our first experience on MSC. We came back out of Brooklyn, headed down to the
Yeah.
Bahamas on the Meraviglia. And you know what?
Couple of highlights on that one. One of the highlights for me was the bus ride
I tell you, we were together on that cruise
from the get-go.
from the beginning to the end. Those of you who met us in the port, we connected with you guys really quickly. We were up at the pools together. We had dinner together. We had people from California, from Pennsylvania, from New York, from Jersey, from all over the place, and we brought everybody together. And we had a great time. And you know, it just goes to prove that the ship,
Tiff
the crew,
and Matt and Shayna and Mark and
it's-
Jean and Paul and Ma and Dad and
Warren says.
Warren, I'm sorry. I was thinking about him
Hold
as
on,
soon
where
as
is
I did. He's
It
like,
didn't
is
come up
he
yet.
in?
Hold on. Yeah, Warren's here.
Okay,
He's a-
because I was
Warren
thinking as
says
soon as
some
I
of
said
us
the bus
wasn't
ride was a
on the bus.
highlight, I was like, oh, Warren's not gonna like that
No,
comment.
Warren, I don't know what you're talking about. I saw a picture in the group.
I
saw
know,
you on
I
the
was
bus.
thinking.
I saw that you were there. As far as I'm concerned, you were there.
I literally was gonna say something. I didn't know he was in the chat because I was gonna be
I said hello to him. But yeah, no.
but
So I
he-
mean,
he leaves for his is he on his cruise right now?
6 days.
6 days. Yeah,
6
because
days till the end.
31st, do you leave on the 31st? Yeah.
6 days till
I know
Allure.
he's got it coming up. Allure. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
But you know, Allure's amplified now, so that's another great ship.
It's
Another
Fantastic ship.
they
And a
got
great
their-
big happy birthday shout out to him too.
Amy said Warren was right there. He's right on my lap. But yeah, no, I mean that was a great trip, and you know what? Having everybody there together. If you haven't been over to TikTok yet, head on over there and share that thing because we did a really great job dancing, and I'm very proud of that. And
We had so much fun.
it's a lot
We
of
really
fun,
did.
a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I tell you, they really know how to bring a party on MSC because every night
They did.
they had a party, and
I
it was like
could
a
organize their scheduling just a tiny bit better on how they, but
Sure,
they do
but-
party really good. Like
everything
really,
was
really good.
appropriate for families and kids, and it
The
was
white party.
Oh, it was fantastic.
That white party was awesome. I mean, people were just dancing in the pool. I
It was
mean,
a good
really,
time.
like, and but
was
you're
great.
right. It was family appropriate,
But it was still
but it was
like
still
energy
adult.
up,
Like,
and
like if you had kids, you felt fine to be there. If you didn't have kids, you still wanted to be there.
Yeah, no,
like,
it was great. They
I
did a
don't
really
know
good
how
job
they
with
meet
that.
that vibe, but they do it.
It's
they
the
kill
crew,
that.
it's the staff. They did a really great job. They did a
They
fantastic
really
job.
did a great job. So that
Um,
was our year because that brings us to December. But then now that we're in January 2026,
so what's going on
we've
in
already
2026?
cruised. We've already
We
been
like
on
to
Star.
start this with, hey, here's what's coming up in 2026, but boom, we got
We
ahead of you. We already did
started
one.
it off with a star, and we're going to end it in 2027 January.
Oh, we're not
with
ending
Star
it.
again.
Hold on, time
No,
out.
no, no,
We're not ending it. We're not
No,
ending
no,
it.
we're not
Nothing's
ending it.
ending.
I'm just saying the year is we have one whole year to get you guys pumped up, get you guys psyched, get you guys excited to come with us on Star.
Guys, there are 364 days until the group cruise on Star of the Seas. Now, you guys, a lot of people are asking, what's going on? You guys always do a Jersey Week group cruise.
Wait till the scavenger hunt, guys.
You guys say we always do a Jersey Week group cruise. Well, this year it's not going to work out because Legend of the Seas is coming out the following week, and we're going to be down in.
Yeah, we also have to be mindful of the kids and their schedules and
Mhm.
school, and they're getting older, and as they're in school, they can't miss certain weeks. and certain
It's a
times
little
and whatever.
tougher as the kids get older,
We-
so you're going to start
we-
to see
we
more
get
stuff
it.
out of us. That's going to be
I'm
a little
sure
bit
that
more.
the offices are grumbling about when we do
Mhm.
go away, so we have to be more mindful of
the kids'
just
schedules.
the
and
kids'
stuff
schedules.
Like that. So, yeah, Brian missed some football this year. He missed some hockey, and there were some.
Yeah, and
you
Katie
know,
has gymnastics.
I've
and
coached-
It's a lot.
I've
a lot.
coached for the last 20 years, but I've coached at the recreation level, and high school, and their coaches are a little less
know.
forgiving. So we have to be very mindful of their schedules. So
And also them and their grades and everything.
Warren says, I'm still not sure who won the scavenger hunt. That was Kathy said. Hold on, we got it right here. Warren said, I'm sure not who won the scavenger hunt. Kathy said, me. Kathy won. That's right. Amy said, that's why I leave my
I was
kids
gonna
at
say,
home.
I didn't see who said it because you had your
Mhm.
mouse over the thing. I was like, who said about they leave their kids at home? Yes.
Amy, let's talk about Silver Sea.
Listen, me and Amy have plans though at some point where I think that we'll cruise. You go on your boys' cruise, Amy.
We'll be fine. Yeah,
We'll
we
take a
got
girls' cruise.
75 days until the NCL getaway with the boys cruise. So I will be representing the How We Cruise channel there. If you that one, if you want to book it, don't call us. That one, if you want to book that one, you got to call. Head on over and call Sharon. We got some fun stuff planned. I know some of you all, and I saw Larry in here before, and I think is Roger going on that one? I think you're going on that one, but we got. That's going to be a fun one. It'll be a good time. Just a little weekend to get away with the boys. Do a little. I think we're going to read. I think there's going to be some reading involved. Maybe some naps.
Yes, I'm sure. What are you going to read? The
I think
blackjack table.
there's a chapel on that ship. I think I'll probably have to go to church. Typical.
Don't make jokes
guys
off the cuff
stuff.
because I'm going to say something that you're going to regret on the live.
Lance said we could do a pool chemist cruise.
This is true.
Lance, it just might be you and me sharing a cabin. That might be the only ones going. I don't know.
I'm really looking forward to this. I really am. I think you're gonna have a great time because, guys, there's only been a handful of times, and really, there's only been a handful of times that you've had, but there has been a handful.
Mhm.
I want to say at least 5 or so, 5 to 10 trips that you've taken for business without me.
So in my old position before I'm where I was at now, I did a lot of
I'm
teaching.
talking about since we've been married.
No, I know. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
In my old, but before I was in the the
Okay,
unit
yeah,
that I'm in
no,
now.
mhm.
I did do a lot of teaching, and I did travel the country quite a bit doing some teaching. And it was
The Scrabble tournament.
Lance deal. Can we run at each other and hug?
Only if
I'm a
Brandon's
hugger.
there.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Only-
fine. We can do
only
that.
if Brandon's
Just
there.
for you, Lance, no problem. We can get that. Roger said, "Don't forget the Scrabble tournament." I won't. Roger? Are you bringing the Scrabble, or am I bringing my set? I mean, I have the chess set coming. I know, so we'll have to. Amy says 78 days until my solo cruise to get 15 points to hit diamond. There are worse addictions than addicted to booking cruises, right? No, Amy, there are definitely
I am
worse things that you
there.
could do.
Amen,
Definitely,
sister, man.
definitely worse things you could do. So keep booking
I'm
those.
so
Keep
excited
booking
for
those
you.
cruises. I appreciate it. Let's see. Roger said, I think we need both of them. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I could say we could bring left, right, center too, but that's more Julie's thing
I
than
was
mine.
gonna say left,
That's
right,
more
center, and then I
Julie's
was
thing.
like, Brian's gonna.
No, that's more
cringe.
Julie's thing.
Cr-
You
that's-
participated
that's
in
so
a.
cringe.
You did so that was something
That's
fun.
a
You
Katie
did
thing. Mom, that's so cringe.
You found a Facebook group
Mhm.
and did a little left, right, center.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. We had a really, really great game, and it was a lot of fun. So,
Mary Ellen's here, says, "Hey, y'all lost track of time. Do you want us to start over? We could rewind. We could do that."
hey, Mary Ellen, I hope you're doing well.
Mary Ellen, here's what you missed. Julie lost all her accounts. Has no contacts for anybody. We got a group cruise in 364 days, and we just recapped 2025.
I want to
You're
reiterate,
all caught up
because we've been online for a while now. It's been a few minutes. I just want to reiterate. I didn't delete anybody. I didn't block anybody. I didn't anything. I've been hacked, and my personal accounts are down. I am not there. So you can email me. You can text me. You can call me. You can pretty much any message Bri. You just can't get a hold of me through Facebook or Facebook Messenger.
Just face New Jersey and yell really, really loud like it says on our website.
Exactly.
So I mean, 2026 is going to
loud.
be a kind of an odd year for us because my work has me kind of otherwise preoccupied for a couple of months.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a little difficult to get away. So we got the Star of the Seas cruise in January. I got the boys cruise going in April.
We will not be cruising at least for another. Well, you're going. You're
I'm
going.
That's it.
But that's the spring, and then what are we in January? So January, February.
Oh, Mary Ellen says
10 months. It's gonna be 10 months before we cruise again.
Mary Ellen says, "I'll call you again. Missed you before your last trip." Oh yeah, we must have. Yeah, reach out, Mary Ellen. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're around. We're here. We're not going anywhere until like Legend of the Seas in November.
Legend in November.
But we're excited for that one because
yeah,
Icon,
not a group, not anything like that.
Nope.
Whatever. It's just us. And we're
Icon
gonna go.
It's
the quick one.
When we went on Icon of the Seas for the inaugural. I mean, the kids were befuddled. They were beside themselves. There was so much stuff there. They were on like mega overload, and I think so were we. That ship just like really changed the game for us. And
I mean, it sets the bar.
The thing that I said on that ship was I felt like Royal Caribbean sat down, went through every comment card that they've ever gotten.
You say this all the time. You say that all the time. But here's the thing. I don't miss the older, smaller ships. I still, like I said, I love
I'm due for a smaller ship.
Navigator.
I
love Liberty. You say that Independence is your favorite ship that you've never been on.
This is true.
I mean, like, we absolutely appreciate and want and love the other ships too. But the Icon class,
I'm due for a small ship.
Sets the bar. And when you're going to go on it, or if you can plan to go on it, it's just so exciting. It's so exciting because you know what you're doing. You know what you're in for. So, I mean, that's amazing. I'm really excited for the Discovery class. I can't wait to see that. That's coming out soon.
Waiting to hear what's going to be more on that.
Discovery class for Royal Caribbean. It's going to be smaller ships, newer, smaller ships.
So, guys, one of the places that we got a lot of information last year, or 2 years ago, actually, was when we went to the Cruise Line Conference. So that is on our radar. We're going to try and get there for 2026 so we can get you guys some more information.
Yeah.
Because we are really, really, really crummy at keeping secrets. So things that we learn there, we love to share in these live streams. And a lot of times I get kicked under the table with things that I say that I'm not supposed
I
to be
haven't
sharing.
kicked you once today.
Only once.
Oh,
that wasn't a
only
kick
once?
count?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a kick count. I'm pretty sure. Kick count is at 1 tonight, which is lower than Katie's ice cream cone count.
Did
for
I
the
kick
year,
you?
So
What did I kick you about? It wasn't the wigs. It was whatever else. What was it?
don't worry about it. Kathy says
Oh,
this.
the left, right, center. Yeah. See the wigs in the left.
I
Right,
don't know
center.
why
That's
you
what
would
I'm
kick
kicking.
out me for that one, but
Listen, these little Easter eggs in the live. If you're in and you're watching, or you watch the replay, then you know.
hey, you know what else we did this year?
No, I don't know what I
We
had for
got
breakfast.
involved in the product review game.
Oh yeah, no,
We
yes.
never really did that, and I'll tell you,
yeah, because it was like
it wasn't really what we thought we wanted to get into. But we
I
had a couple
enjoyed it.
companies reach out to us and say, "Would you try out our product? Would you
And
show it in
we're
your?
picky and choosy.
Would you show it in your stream? Would you show it in your videos?"
Yeah.
And we were pretty selective over which one. We didn't want to just like start reviewing anything because, guys, the one thing that you guys all say is that you appreciate our honesty and our transparency and all that. So we're not going to come out and just like start
we
pitching
don't,
products. So
we definitely get more that we turn down than we accept.
this is, we're not talking about sponsorship, not talking about it, but guys, if you are looking for travel related products, go back and check out the channel because you might find some good reviews there.
I truly enjoy the luggage ones because I want to explore and try new luggage.
Because I hate luggage. I hate luggage. They break. They don't roll right. They don't. And
we've had a number of mishaps with luggage. So I really do appreciate and enjoy. That sounds crazy.
I do kind of have a backpack addiction.
I enjoy reviewing. I know you do.
I have a backpack addiction. I do.
But I really do enjoy.
My name's Brian. I'm addicted to backpacks.
Exploring and trying out and seeing, because some of them like wow, like the whatever. But like I'm gonna go a little bit off track here because me and my mom just did the warming mat.
Oh yeah,
that was the one.
That was a one-off.
That was a one-off. And I felt kind of a.
Does that make you feel dirty?
No. I'm gonna say I just felt a little bad because we're a travel channel, right?
Right.
We're a travel channel, and I was like, "Am I supposed to be reviewing this?" Like, I didn't want people to think that I was just doing it to do it, but I did it because I wanted the product and I wanted to try it. And we got the email,
and they reached out,
and I was like, "Yes, I want to try this because I want one, and I didn't have one." And I do love it. So, like.
Could you use one in a cruise cabin?
No. It is going to be confiscated for me when you get on the cruise cabin. So it is not a cruise product.
Not a cruise product.
But I will say this.
Not going to be on our Amazon
Because we
store.
do have social media, because we do have a platform, we are able to do something like that. We are able to do some of these reviews. So, it's not for nothing, guys. Like we pick and choose. And,
I'm waiting for Buffalo Trace to reach out.
And we're honest.
And ask me to start reviewing things. I mean, I have Buffalo Trace almost every week. Why aren't they sponsoring the channel?
I'm going to be even just a little bit more honest here, since we're on a live stream more like right here. As much as I love that warming tray, I did experience somebody else's warming tray that I also liked. As much, if not better. So I'm just going to throw that out there. But I will say that type of product is amazing. They are awesome. And I am very glad that we tried it and I like it.
Hello, Jamie and Sharon. Hello, Daniel and Nancy. You got it's funny. Like we talk about people and then they show up in the live stream.
it's like they hear us.
It's like somebody called them and said, "Hey, they're talking about you. You guys better log on."
We didn't say anything bad, only positive things.
Only good things. All good things. But yeah, so 2026 is going to be
I might have to reach out to you, but I don't know how I'm going to do that because my Facebook account was hacked.
Oh yeah, he had the same problem.
I know.
So he must know somebody that got his back. So
I'm
you
gonna have
gotta
to
let us know.
You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to reach out to you through
Yeah.
Brian's account.
We're gonna have to. Well, you were already doing that earlier today. So guys, if I commented on anything today, you know that wasn't me. That was probably Julie because
I tried to log in. Oh, I logged into Howie Cruise and I logged into whatever, and I had to do it through your account. And then all of a sudden, I totally forgot that I wasn't on my account, and I'm like commenting.
That quick you
and
forgot,
then
huh?
I did. Totally forgot, and I'm commenting just like it's me, like without any warning to anybody. So I don't know how many people I commented on today or liked or whatever. Guys, it wasn't Brian, it was me.
not that I don't like you. It has nothing to do with that.
No, but it
just-
wasn't him. It was me.
Julie is
So
definitely more active
If the
there.
words sound a little, or if there's a funny heart emoji somewhere, it's not because Brian sent you a heart emoji.
Yeah. So any of those,
It's because it was me.
guys, any of those guys that got a heart emoji from me today, that was Julie. That wasn't me looking for a roommate for the guys cruise. Just throwing that out there.
It was not Brian.
That was
It
yes.
was me.
So
He's like, would you just stop? Would you just get off? Would you just get off of that?
Larry says, "Do I see the birthday boy?" Well, it looks like Jamie's popped in. So hello.
Yes. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Sorry, Matt. That wasn't me. Sorry. That was Julie. But I like you too. And Matt, I haven't shared your video of you jumping off the top of the cruise ship into the pool yet. So we'll have to.
I know. I'm pretty sure we shared that on a live.
We did.
Yep.
No, sorry, Matt. Now Matt is permanently banned from MSC, thanks to AI. So, but anyway, so yeah, but it's 2026 is going to be a weird year for us. There's not a lot of travel scheduled, but that does mean that we are home here and available to book your trips, and we want to live vicariously through you. So if you're not part of the Facebook community group yet, please do so, and make sure you're sharing your pictures of your travels in there, because like I said, we're going to be a little thin on travel this year, so we definitely need to see where you guys are going. So.
Yeah, for the rest of the year we will be, but maybe we can do some, like we just did Kalahari last weekend. Maybe we can do some more local trips.
Maybe you'll get your Canada trip this year after all.
Why?
I don't know. We'll have to do a short one out of New York or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I was also going to say Katie's got another tournament coming up in Hershey.
She does.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. So we'll be out in Hershey.
She's got that. And 2027.
We don't have any plans to go to Hershey.
And the
especially
only
in the middle of the winter.
And we're still trying to work out 2027 other than this guy here, which we've already talked about.
Guys,
but 2027 is definitely the year of Star. So
I'm going to say this. You can find a cheaper cruise. Being completely and totally honest.
But if you want to come with us, it's worth every penny.
You can find a cheaper cruise, but the itinerary is amazing. The ship is worth every single second, every single cent, every single moment. And then, yes, you get the added bonus of coming with us, doing group events or excursions or whatever, and having an amazing time. Like, so you have an entire year to plan for this, an entire year. Let's do it. Guys, come with us on Star of the Seas, because we really, it's not lip service.
We do have a group rate held on certain categories of cabins.
Mm-hmm.
You will get onboard credit, and if you book more than 9 months out, you'll get more onboard credit.
Yeah.
And I did get Royal Caribbean to email me a promo code today that we can apply, so we can save you, depending on the category of cabin, up to like $350. So it's doable. It's guys,
and it's more.
We did this group because y'all asked for it.
364 days away. It's a year from yesterday is the day that we set sail. So you have an entire year. So if you can come, we hope that you can come, and would love for you to join us. Because
can we do a meet and greet party or thing the night before?
Don't commit me to things like that on a live. Because I want to say yes, but you know how I am, and you know what I'm going to be doing the night before. I'm going to be packing and running around and scrounging and printing and
No,
and
you're
going
not.
insane.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Because that one's going to be out of Port Canaveral. So you're going to be in Florida.
Okay.
So maybe we'll stay at the Radisson Resort by the port and we'll participate in their pool party, or maybe we'll stay at the
Are you
Homewood
going to
Suites again.
Wingstop?
We're going to Wingstop, guys. Everybody, we're all gonna go to the wing. So that was so. All right, quick little funny story. We guys, we always talk about. So all right, I know these lives are supposed to include all your travel deals and all the travel tips and all that other stuff. So we kind of got away from that tonight. So let's run through it real quick. Hey, Norwegians, $500 for $250 gets you a $500 certificate is on right now. So if you want to get a cruise first certificate, take care of that right now. They also have prepaid gratuities included right now. Royal Caribbean's got the promo running for the $300 to $350 off. So that's your other cruise deal. They're also running kids sail free and third and fourth passenger sail free. And Early Saver is running for Carnival again. What else we got? What's the other cruise deal? Sailor Loot with Virgin. And okay, there's your cruise deals, guys. So now cruise tips.
I thought you were going to talk about Wingstop. I thought you were talking about Port Canaveral.
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
I forgot because we're running out of time. I want to make sure we give our tips.
We're not running out of time.
I know, but everybody's got stuff to do, like digging out of 17 feet of snow. Fly in the day before. Guys, we had an issue with our flight down to Orlando.
Major, but that was a day that all of the flights were being like everything was locked down and everything was...
Wendy says, what was the royal deal? Wendy, on top of their other promotions, we have a promo code right now that has been working for most sailings that's giving you between $300 and $350 off. It doesn't work for every sailing, but it's been working for the longer sailings. So we can, depending on, try the promo code. Had an issue flying in. So we always say fly in the day before, always get travel insurance. Guys, we flew in, we went through security. We went through security. We checked our bags. Our flights were on time. Our bags were under 50 pounds, sort of. We got through the TSA line, even though the canine at security really wanted to play with Katie's stuffy.
That was funny. That was so funny.
That dog was getting in so much trouble.
The canine was super excited about Katie's stuffed animal, and even the police officer who was his handler was like, he just really
he
liked
was so
stuffies.
mad. He was so mad.
And we're like, Katie, don't just put it away. Don't tantalize.
But
don't like tantalize it.
20 minutes till boarding. We start walking towards the thing.
I loved this flight because it was like mid-afternoon, right? It was early afternoon, not even mid-afternoon.
Would have had us down in Orlando by 5 o'clock.
It was like we didn't have to rush to the airport. Mm-hmm. We were able to get there comfortably.
Plenty
we were
going
to be able to get there and then
feed
still be
the
there
kids.
A lot of comfortable time with a big cushion. So it was like right in the middle of the day. It was a fantastic flight.
We had a car rental set up so we could stop at Walmart and pick up all the things that were too heavy to put in your suitcase.
Yep.
Take the kids for something to eat. We had a great plan.
We had a plan.
It was an epic plan.
Yeah. Nope. Didn't happen.
Nope. Didn't happen. So the flight got delayed about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we were delayed almost 2 hours because we were delayed to get on. And then when we were on the tarmac, like almost another hour. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was manageable. It was doable. But
finally landed.
We landed, and then it took over an hour to get our luggage. Like everybody was antsy. Then everybody was getting. And then we went to get a rental car.
We took an entire walking tour of the Orlando airport. I wish I would have recorded it because we could post it as a video of a walking tour of the Orlando airport.
You know I wouldn't post that.
I think I would have gotten every inch of the airport.
We went all the way down to the other, and then we went all the way back to get the car. And then we were the very last. I'm not kidding you. I can't make this up. We were the very last spot in the back corner of the parking lot. So by the time we got to, and we still had to stop at Target to get our
There were some cranky kids by that point.
They were hangry to get our what do you call it? Sunscreen and Katie's hair stuff and stuff that we didn't want to pack because of A, weight, and B, like the amount of fluid it is, right? So like we were just like, oh,
all planned out.
So we still had to stop for that. So now everything shuts down.
How is everything in Port Canaveral closed?
Saturday night,
guys,
at
for
9
the record,
o'clock.
everything
is closed.
Everything in Port Canaveral.
Nothing is
everything.
open.
There's one place that's open past 10, but I want to be able to get a sandwich, so I'm not
We
telling you
pulled
what it is.
into the Target parking lot and we were like, are they even open? There's like the parking lot was deserted. We walked in and they're like, they were open, but they're like,
they weren't happy about it.
What are you doing here? So we got our few things. Can I tell you, they were sold out of sunscreen.
You terrible parents walking in with 3 kids at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday. What's wrong with you?
And then I told you, I said, let's just get anything here.
We should have. Yep.
I said, let's just get anything here to eat. Let's just bring it back to the hotel. Brian's like, no. We'll be fine. We'll find some place to eat.
All I wanted was a burger and a beer. That's all I wanted. Just a burger and a beer.
He's like, I just want to sit down somewhere and have somebody serve me. And I want a burger and I want a beer. So we get back in the car and I'm on I exit.
No, I got a beer. I did get a beer. Oh, you need to learn how to work your phone. Maybe that's why maybe Facebook took Facebook away from you because they're like, you are not qualified to have a social media
These are the moments
account.
that we need to go live because you could hear our conversations. And I'm on iExit and he's yelling at me, get off of that and just go on Google. Go on Google Maps. Why aren't you on Google Maps? Anyway, he's not believing me that nothing's open, but we get there and actually nothing's open. But then I'm telling him where to go, and he's telling me I'm not driving that far. Oh gosh, guys. Anyway,
So cruise tip of the day: get to Port Canaveral before 10 p.m. if you're hungry. Because if you get there after 10, you're still going to be hungry.
Where'd Jean say to go?
I just said I'm not sharing that because I want to make sure I can get there and it's not going to be a line.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So it was fun. It was a good time. Stay tuned, guys, because I promise.
So, guys, the meet and greet for the Star of the Seas group cruise will be before 10 p.m. It will be before 10 p.m. So that way you can get something to eat. I promise. So schedule your flights early. Guys, it's gonna be are we live next week? I don't know. I think we're live next week. We have a lot of stuff going on. Katie's got some gymnastics competitions. Brian's got some hockey games. Kevin's got some hockey games.
Speak of the Devils. I don't know. I'm getting a couple of different messages.
Anyway. Boy. All right. So hey, listen, guys, we got some stuff we got to take care of. We got to get some snow digging out tomorrow because I do have to go to work on Tuesday. So it's been fun. It's been real. See you guys next Sunday night for another live stream.
Yeah, we'll be live next Sunday, I think so, right? Yeah.
Sure.
But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. And we will, if we don't see you in January on the Star of the Seas group cruise, we'll definitely see you next week. And we'll see you on the seas.
Call us, book it.